What's up, y'all? Still working on a bunch of stuff in the background, so I really just haven't been motivated to make content. But I seen some shit in the last few days that really just made me want to talk about it because I'm just like, it's throwing me for a loop. It's throwing me for a loop because of how fucking crazy it is, right? And what I'm talking about is the crazy like anti-Semitism going on Twitch, and the fact that like Hasan can just stream terrorist propaganda and shit like that and is perfectly fine. Like, I really want to know, like, I'm really genuinely confused by what is happening on Twitch. I mean, with Hasan, I mean, he literally had like a fucking Houthi pirate on his stream and was just like, yes, dude, it's base. He's just like Luffy. Like, I mean, clearly, dude does not have a fucking brain cell in his fucking head. Like, he never really has, but it is. And it's funny because I used to, the reason why I stopped watching the Young Turks is because he left. Like, I used to watch the Young Turks back in like maybe 2018, 2019, back when I still used Facebook, right? That lets you know how old this shit is, because I literally deleted my Facebook like years ago. And it's crazy because I'm just like, I don't know, dude seemed like he had like nuance. It seemed like he had like good takes, but it's like, now that this nigga's been left to his own devices on the internet, like, he just be shitting in his hands and clapping all the time, man. It's crazy. It's really just, it's insane. And it's honestly, it really boggles my mind that he tends to insert himself into some of these conversations when it's just like, you're fucking Turkish. You have no dog in any of these races, but you are like a mainstay shit stir for some fucking reason. And I really don't understand that. But what really essentially alerted me to what was going on Twitch was it may have been it might have been like a Turkey Tom video, and he was going over like something that Ethan Klein had live streamed, where he was just like literally just pointing out like all of the crazy shit that, despite him and Hasan being friends previously, him just going over and pointing out all of the crazy shit that Hasan just continues to sign off on, that him being, you know, Jewish and shit is just like alarming, right? Because it's like, bro. And I mean, like, what I understand from Ethan's, you know, standpoint, where they used to be boys and shit like that. They did the podcast and everything. And yeah, it's just it's insane to me that the type of shit that Hasan is just able to get away with on Twitch, from the literally streaming terrorist propaganda, to like being at a Twitch event and having like a little like a, I don't know, like ranking by ethnicity type thing, and one of the ethnicity rankings was just like, enjoy Sabra hummus. And like, I don't know, like, it was just, it's weird and it's crazy racist, but it's like, these niggas can just get away with it for whatever reason, right? Which is wild. Because when Asmongold called Palestinians and Muslims too inferior, saying that their culture is inferior and that genocide is baked in the Sharia law and all this shit, that he, like, again, as a dirty ass white dude living in America, like, really, you have no dog in this race, you have no leg to stand on, but you want to insert yourself and give your fucking dirty ass opinion. Like, bro, stay in your house, clean your fucking room, do something else. And then had the nerve to fucking backtrack the fucking apology, which he pretty much did. Asmongold pretty much backtracked that apology almost immediately on Reddit. Surprise, surprise, it came from Reddit. But like, almost immediately backtracked because his audience was like, why would you apologize? Why would you apologize? Like, nigga, cause it's racist. What do you mean? What he said was abhorrent. Like, first of all humans suck. Human culture as a whole, nigga, we all live on this same wet ass rock in the middle of the fucking solar system, like spinning around a flaming ball of gases in the universe. Nigga, we all suck. Like, there's problems with every single culture. Now, some certainly more than others, but let's not sit here and pretend like the West and America, like, they have all of this shit together too. Nigga, they race, like, this is America. Like, we are a humongous poster child of what not to do when it comes to other people's races. Like, come on, man. Let's be for real. But, like, it trips me out that, I'm sorry, just the whole, like, being on, like, I'm sorry, I really hate that Frogan bitch. Every time I hear about her, every time I see her fat ass little face, it just pisses me off. And I fucking hate that girl. Like, from the bottom of my heart, Frogan, I fucking hate you to the moon and back. Like, just period. And it's not because you're Arab. It's not because you wear a hijab. It's because you are just a nasty, gross, little spider ass bitch who just does not know when to fucking stop. You know? You just don't know when to fucking stop, and you don't know when to fucking shut the fuck up, and you don't have to be told to shut the fuck up because you're friends with, you mod for Hasan, who also doesn't know when to shut the fuck up, and also for some reason does not have to shut the fuck up when clearly you are doing shit that you should not be doing. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy the amount of just outright, like, how the fuck do y'all have a fucking ranking by ethnicity on, like, at a Twitch sponsored event? Like, this shit is wild. And then the fact that y'all have the nerve to fucking dog whistle Jews by saying like Sabra hummus, like, bruh, what the fuck is that? Like, it's one thing to hate the Israeli government and hate what they're doing and hate how they're harming people. It's another thing to call them niggas lovers of hot, like, Sabra hummus. Like, now we're just doing way too fucking much. You've been doing too much. You should have stopped a long time ago. But here we are having to watch you niggas get up on stage and act like you have no fucking sense. Act like you have no fucking decency. Act like you have no home training whatsoever. Like, it's crazy. Like, and then for that fat little bitch to have the nerve to be like, I hope veterans get PTSD. Excuse me? Sweetheart? How about you go to fucking basic and see how far you make it? I'm sure you fucking won't even make it. I'm sure your ass will go home crying before, like, you wouldn't even pass the fucking fitness test to get in, sweetie. That's what's really crazy. Bitch, you couldn't even get into the army. You couldn't get, like, bitch, you couldn't even get into the fucking Air Force. Like, and they literally joke around and call that shit the Chair Force. You couldn't even do that. But you have the nerve to wish harm on people who are, like, doing the basics to just fucking, like, even if it is, like, out of patriotism, wanting to serve their country, or if it's just, you just want fucking free college, like, who fucking cares? But you know what? Like, not even to be funny, I think this doesn't even piss me off, because, like, my dad's a vet. I've mentioned this before. My dad was in the army for 20 fucking years. Like, and that nigga didn't have to come home. Like, he really didn't. He could have literally been taken out by any one number of the fucking deployments he was sent on. And you know what? He didn't. But at the same time, I have friends that were in the military. I don't think I have any other family that are, that went to the military. But you know what? That shit, I take that shit very fucking seriously. Because you know what? Like, I asked my dad, why didn't you just go to college and get your degree and shit like that? And he was just like, because I went to the army because, you know what? I thought it was going to help me. Like, I thought I'd be able to do my 20 years and get out and, get your, your stipend or whatever the fuck it was. Like, I mean, and this conversation was so long ago, so I'm paraphrasing at this point, because honestly, I'm mad because I hate that little bitch, but it really just pisses me off because you really don't understand how that shit affects other people. You really don't give a fuck about the shit that you say and how it affects other people. You're just a fucking Jabba the Hutt looking little bitch who just wants to run her fucking mouth all the fucking time. You don't give a fuck about how you, like, the things that you say affect people that live in this fucking country. Bitch, I was born here, okay? Like, the type of shit that some of us have had to put up with because our parents were in the military, like having to leave our friends and get drug all around the country and all this other shit, and you have the nerve to be like, I wish PTSD on those people. How many of those people come back from being deployed and fucking kill their families or kill themselves or be left out on the street? How many veterans right now are fucking suffering after they were deployed, after they did go and serve their fucking country? Huh? How many people are so fucking broken inside that they don't know what to fucking do with themselves anymore, so the easiest thing for them to do is just shoot themselves in the fucking head? But you don't care about that, Frogan. You're a loudmouth little bitch. You and that fucking, like, meathead ass Hasan. Fuck that nigga. Like, realistically, we want to pretend like the left is holier than thou, like they have everyone's best interest in, like, these niggas are not the left. These niggas are not progressive. These niggas, like, if you can wish evil upon people, shit that actually hurts people, like, if you can wish PTSD on somebody because you want clicks, because you want the clout, because you want a fucking clip, bitch, do better. You are not the left. You are not progressive. You are not somebody that anybody should look up to for any fucking reason. You're a fat little bitch sitting in your little house in California thinking that you can just say whatever or do whatever. Oh no, sweetheart, not on my fucking watch. Fuck you. And fuck Twitch for platforming this annoying fat asshole. Like, that unfortunately has pushed me. Fuck you. Fuck Hasan for paying your dumb ass, or actually not even paying your ass, because I remember when your ass was streaming talking about needing emergency rent. That nigga didn't even pay you enough to cover your fucking basic needs, but you have the nerve to wish evil on other people who have nothing to do with that kind of shit? Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck the clique you claim, fuck everything you stand for, fuck your family that the U.S. government is not bombing, Israel is bombing. Fuck you, you annoying ass bitch. Fuck Hasan for platforming fucking terrorists and then trying to dance away from that shit like that wasn't what he did. Fucking comparing niggas who are literally holding up global trade and, you know, a million other things, literally hurting niggas in their own country because they fucking can. And you have the nerve to compare these niggas to fucking anime characters? Like, what fucking La La Land does your bitch ass live in? To be completely frank, to be completely for fucking real, get fucking real. What land do you people live in? What fucking, like, just for, like, you niggas live in fucking goofy ass clown world. You are clowns. That bitch looks like a fucking clown. Like, like, that makes me whoa. Like, you really have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And it shows. It shows every single time one of y'all stupid asses turns on y'all camera and just shits into your hands and claps. It shows with every callous, hateful, nasty, disgusting fucking thing your bitch ass says, and you gonna continue to say it on the internet. Why? Because you're allowed to. You need to be fucking banned. They need to have banned her oink oink ass yesterday, last year, the last time she said some fucking shit. Rising star, rising my ass. Like, shit, the only thing that bitch is rising is my fucking blood pressure with the amount of ignorant bullshit I have to hear from these people. It's fucking absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these niggas pretending like they're the arbiters of good, like they're some sort of fucking justice. No, you're a fat, spoiled, annoying motherfucker who lives with a lot of money and a lot of privilege in a big house in a state that actually does shit to try to protect your fucking rights. Man, get fucking real. Get fucking real. Get your head out of your ass. And please, for the love of God, get off the internet. Take a break. Go outside. Because I don't think you really understand where the fuck it is that you're living. How about instead, if you was really about that shit, how about you take your ass back to fucking Lebanon and see how they treat you? Huh? How about you do that instead of living in America? In California, no less. How about that? How about you go back to Lebanon and see how they would treat your ass? Probably like a fucking dog. Like, oh, these motherfuckers are just the worst. Y'all are just horrible fucking people. Y'all are horrible fucking people. Let's not pretend you're not. You're horrible fucking people who sit up in your little ivory towers, sit around on your little platforms, and pretend like this shit is hee-hee-tee-hee funny. It's not. People die because of that. How many motherfuckers don't have to even go to war? How many niggas have PTSD just from living on the street, just from living a fucking life? Like, do you know how many people I know who have been traumatized? Like, matter of fact, as much as I can't stand my ex, do you know how many times, like, I would ride for this man in a heartbeat when it comes to shit? You know how many times this man has had guns pulled on him by the cops just during a regular ass police stop? You know how many times this man has had, like, I remember one time he came home in the middle of the night, came home from his fucking cook job at fucking Steak and Shake, and this man was in tears, and I'm like, what happened? And he got stopped by a cop who walked up to his fucking window with this gun in his face. He's like, I saw the bullet in the fucking chamber. Now, why was that necessary? Who fucking knows? This is fucking Cincinnati. These cops don't give a shit. How many niggas been shot in the fucking head in this fucking city by fucking cops, and we'd have had to tear shit up? I really wish that people would stop being like, no, don't tear shit up when the cops fuck people up. No, we need to go back to tearing shit up when cops fuck people up. Because best believe, had that have been my partner, oh, I would have been burning some shit down. I would have been in fucking jail for burning some shit down. I would have went and found that cop, his family, and they would have also been burnt the fuck down. So if you want to wish horrible shit on people, please know what you're fucking talking about, sweetie. Please know that people have PTSD from just living a life out in the regular. But because you're a fat, spoiled little bitch who knows nothing about nothing, living in you're a fucking streamer. Out of all things, who had the nerve to act like she knows some shit and then want to laugh about it. You know how many people I've had to hear about in the last year who have fucking killed their whole family and then themselves because they just couldn't deal with shit no more? That shit's funny to you? I bet it is funny to you, you fat, annoying, spoiled ass bitch. You and your ugly ass friend Hasan. Fuck both of you niggas. Platforming terrorism, platforming fucking hate speech. Twitch ain't gonna do shit about it. Fuck you too. Like, if that's all you motherfuckers want to do is talk about just be fucking hateful, be fucking spiteful, be fucking nasty for no fucking reason other than you're allowed to because you get a pat on the ass and good boy points for that shit, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everything you stand for. Matter of fact, I know what? I'm not even finna wish PTSD or no shit like that on you. But I am finna wish you the fucking worst. Because you deserve nothing less. You deserve to lose your platform. You deserve to lose everything. You deserve to be on the street. You deserve to be like me, living in my fucking car. You deserve it. All you want to do is spread hate and negativity and just be fucking horrible? For what? There's enough shit happening. There is enough. When is enough going to be enough for you fuckers? Huh? When is enough going to be fucking enough? When? When is it going to be enough for you? Huh? Like, fucking God. I hope you niggas get a fucking grip. And if you can't get a fucking grip, I hope you get a fucking boot up your ass.